Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another CounterSide video. Alright, a couple of quick things before we start today. I have no idea what happened, but somebody joined my Consortium on C server. Alright, not on global, this is on C server. Global, I'm full, alright, so stop asking me for global server guild. But if you guys are interested, let me know. Alright, just apply because there's this guy he called Class. He joined my Consortium and then I'm like, yo, what's up man, welcome to the guild. And then this guy is waving and then after that he just left. I have no idea what this drama is all about. Weird stuff. He came in, he applied. I saw him on the pending list right here. I approved him and then he left afterwards, which is kind of weird. No idea what just happened. But if anyone's interested, I have one slot for the C server called Lolly Abusers. Alright, so with that being said, let's jump into the video for CounterSide Global Patch. Now, if you guys haven't used this, make sure you guys use this coupon code. I forgot to announce it. I'll need to do a pin. So this particular coupon code right here. So the Octo Training CS GBL. Alright, this is a coupon code for global server only. Alright, you'll get this stuff. So, global server patch notes, let's have a look. Let's talk about what we are getting. If you guys are not aware, we're gonna have, let me zoom out a little bit. So we're gonna have MINISTRA, okay, I'm pretty sure all of you guys are aware by that for now. MINISTRA is going to come into the global server. This is her first debut, no reruns yet, this is going to be her first time appearing. Now I will be pulling for MINISTRA personally. I've been talking about her in my main channel, on a video. So if you guys haven't watched that, go and check that out. And of course, you're gonna have the contract mission as well. This will always be there with a character when they first appear to basically tempt you to pull. The idea here is you get the chibi thing at the end, which I think a lot of people do love the chibi, so therefore they are more tempted to pull than most normal humans, right? So this is also Spira counterpass. By the way, Replacer King counterpass is going away, so if you guys want to purchase, you still have about 8 hours. I will be buying it soon, right? Replacer King counterpass is going to be very good, probably the best one. I don't think like any other counterpass could be able to tank it in value. Now, one thing that I get asked a lot about Replacer King is people keep saying Replacer King is bad in PvE. I have a video coming out soon, so hopefully I'll be able to post it. I'm not trying to influence you guys to buy Replacer King. If you guys think Replacer King is bad, you guys do you, right? I don't want to influence people into doing something that they don't want to. Like if you guys are tight on budget and you would prefer Spira, sure. But at the end of the day, I don't think Spira counterpass is worth it because she's a very heavy PvP unit. So think of her like Elizabeth, Harap, where you use them exclusively on PvP. You almost don't use Spira in PvE. Not to say that she's useless in PvE though. I think she can be used fine. It's just that she's not like an exclusive. She shines a lot in PvP because of her positioning. She can position herself all the way back to the right to make the enemies hit the other way. So that's something that's very invaluable. If you want to use her, she also counters Replacer King in a way because of that ability. So that forces Replacer King to turn the other way as well, which is kind of cool. Other than that, in PvE, there's not one stage that you need Spira specifically. You know, if you ever need a striker, the first person that you can think of would be like Chifuyu, maybe the SR Hilde. Like those are going to be the staple. Ifrit, Twins, Admin Swords Fighter. Those will be the staple for strikers. You rarely use Spira in PvE stage. Not to say that you can't use her though. It's just that you don't really need her specifically. So is she a must pull or must get in terms of counterpass? I'll let you guys decide from that. If you guys play PvP a lot, I would highly recommend. She's going to be very strong. She does get banned a lot in a C server, so that's something that you guys have to take note of as well. So this is her sprite. Very cool, very cool. I like it. Alright, so Spira skill, you guys can move, can see for yourself, alright? She's going to be very annoying. She's surprisingly tanky. If you guys are building her, don't build her towards the damage side. Build her towards the tankiness side. Make sure she's as tanky as possible. Give her as much HP as possible, etc. Right? And then we have event episode part 2. So for global server, right now, if you guys are not aware, we only have access to part 1 right here, right? This is the event. So I'm sure you guys are aware. So we can't access this one yet. So that one will be unlocked for us in the global server. So part 2, that means you can farm the other side of the shop and then you can get more dash unit data. Alright, and then we're gonna have This is a rerun for Lyudmila. Lyudmila, in my humble opinion, probably one of the better sniper. If you don't have Replacer Queen, probably Lyudmila is still going to be better than everyone else. I do think that Lyudmila is better than Xiaolin until Xiaolin gets rearmed. Then once Xiaolin gets rearmed, she's going to be incredibly strong. But Lyudmila, you know, I do like her most of the time. Xiaolin can be Kang. But it depends on PvE as well. I would say that if you give them somewhat of an equal gear, although I think Xiaolin is easier to build, right? Because you can give her crit damage, whereas Lyudmila, you might need to give her either skill haste or attack speed. Alex is also there. So Lyudmila and Alex, if you have to choose only one, I would say Lyudmila is the better pull if you're trying to get specifically. So Lyudmila right here, and then we have Alex, and then we have Danger Close for new season, Soldier, Mace, Division will get a bonus. So Mace Division, I believe that includes Lyudmila and Alex. So they are timing it very well. So if you pull for them, you will get the bonus. 100% extra HP, skill haste plus 50%. I don't think I have Alex myself on my global server. So I might consider... No, I don't think I'll be pulling. I will be saving for the next characters. November, there will be plenty of characters coming out. Alongside with... this one is a new... I wouldn't say new is in C server before, but it's a new for global exclusive equipment. So basically you can farm all of this equipment. Teacher's Grade Lee Suyon only, Pulse Blaster which is Nayobin only, Lyudmila only, and Alex only. So the Alex and Lyudmila's weapons are not bad. So if you want to try to get those, the other two I'm not too sure. I don't have all four of these. But yeah, farming exclusive equipment. Some people have been asking me before, hey GuitarRock, I noticed that farming exclusive equipment is very expensive. You need a lot of Eternium. So is it actually worth it? Now my question to you is, it depends, right? It depends. So ask yourself this, would you rather waste Eternium to keep farming this? Or would you rather just waste your gold binaries, which is, you can't even farm those. Alright, gold binaries, especially if you are free to play, right? If you guys are free to play, you know what I'm talking about. Gold binaries are the ones to use to change the set option. So let's say you get one of this Lyudmila big gun T6. You get anti-supporter. Unusable. You want to make it usable. You can use gold binaries. But do you want to use gold binaries? Because those are, in my humble opinion, way harder to get as a free-to-play compared to Eternium. So I feel like, logically, for free-to-play, the advice is, yeah, even though it takes a lot of Eternium, I think it's still worth it to hopefully get the set that you want. Like you keep gambling, crafting, until you get the particular good set option that perhaps you can use. There's not anti-supporter, anti-tower. Sure, you can use gold binaries, right? But those things, like I said, unless you are pay to win, like if you're paying players, sure, I think that route is going to be, it's going to make more sense, right? But if you're free to play, you know, I'll leave that up to you guys to decide, right? Because at the end of the day, I would rather you guys waste your gold binaries on Mace Gears, Gordias, etc, where it's much more flexible and you can swap between each characters, rather than exclusive equipment where you can only use it on that specific character. Alright, so next up, we have Company Reinforcement, Season Punch In, right? You can see you're going to get a lot of things right here. Make sure you guys log in for the next 7 days. You're going to get 700 quartz. Next maintenance date is Tuesday, 25th of October. Wow. What? 20th? Okay, 1 day early. So next maintenance is going to be 1 day early, which is kind of interesting. Was not expecting that. That is kind of cool. But overall, for the patch, pretty cool. A bunch of new things here. So make sure you guys, take note of those things. I will have one Replacer King video coming out on how strong he is in PvE. I will showcase him in Shadow Palace, so you guys can see for yourself if you think Replacer King is good or bad. Alright, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Feel free to ask in the comments below. As always, subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.